Hey guys, what's up? It's IrelandReid, and welcome to Cosplay Inside Wire Special Edition. That's right, I have a special episode just for you guys, and this one is actually going to focus on con etiquette. Now, this doesn't seem like something that we actually should be having a discussion over, but hey, guess what? You just don't know until you know. And I just kind of wanted to go over some just little factors about con etiquette when it comes to your favorite cosplayer or celebrity that you actually might not know. So again, hey, shining some light on the subject, right? So speaking of con etiquette, it's like crazy. It's like you see an event coming up, you get so excited, you book tickets, you're gonna be in costume with your friends, and you're just super excited to attend because holy hell, your favorite celebrity or cosplayers are gonna be there and you're just freaking stoked. Like you hyperventilate, you're just so excited. Trust me, I get it every freaking time. Because there's so many people that I love to see that I actually kind of fangirl over. So if you guys see my social media, you guys know which ones I've in particular fangirled over. David Tennant, I'm so sorry. I'm just so sorry. All right, guys. So some things I want to touch base of, just basic con etiquette when it comes to your cosplayer or favorite celebrity you're going to meet at a con. First of all, when you go up to your celebrity or cosplayer's table, please do not place your belongings on the table unless you asked and that individual said that you could do so. Now, space is already limited at a convention, and normally on the booths, like that you see on the tables, there's actually merchandise on there. Merchandise that probably have had to pay for out of our own pocket. So speaking from a cosplayer perspective, please, I know you get so excited, do not throw your bag, your keys, your phone, and everything else, because if we have prints or fragile items that we have that you guys can purchase, like some of our crafts and everything else, you guys, it could actually like break them or damage them. So please just take into consideration, because not all cosplayers actually get booths and stuff paid for. Now, I know it's kind of a misconception, which we will talk about in other episodes, but even though some cosplayers might be a featured guest, they actually have had to pay for some of their tables and stuff. So please, like me for example, do not place your belongings on the table. We want to make sure that your belongings do not get broke, and return. Make sure that our stuff on the table doesn't get broke either, because, you know, hey, if it breaks, we might not have something to be able to replace it. So if you could, that would be most helpful. Just make sure you have it. Have a buddy system to hold it for you and stuff. So that actually works out a lot better. All right, number 2, please ask before taking photos. Now, I know you get super excited and you want to do that really quick little flyby of your selfies, right? You're like, oh my God, it's Ivy Doomkey. Guys, make sure that you ask first, because we want to pose with you. I mean, every time we'd rather pose with you than get that drive-by. And you don't want to get that photo of us when we're getting ready to shove some salad or something in our mouth. It doesn't work good for anybody. So we want to make sure that you get quality photos and actually get some time in it. Plus, hell yeah, we love it if you're in it with us, because who doesn't like a selfie? Come on, I totally would do it if, you know, like, celebrities would get mad at me, so that's why I don't do it. All right, number 3, excuse me, please do not touch, like, the costume. Go to hug, go to grab, stick your arm around the shoulders or around the waist, unless you've asked and the cosplayer has said that it is okay to do so. Now, for example, myself, I have a lot of electronics and a lot of fragile pieces on my costume, such as glass, wires, live wires, batteries, and everything else that could be potentially exposed that you may not be able to see. And I just would hate it if you just came up and got shocked, stabbed, poked, cut, whatever it may be. That would just completely ruin everyone's con experience. So for your safety and for the cosplayers, please make sure you ask before taking photos, or before you like come reach around like you're gonna give a big old hug and do that, because 9 times out of 10 you don't know what you're actually hugging, because you might get poked and scraped, and it might be damaging, and it's probably costly if it gets broke on our end. So again, just ask to make sure if it's okay, and we would be most appreciative on that, guys. All right, and number 4, please be respectful. You may not like that particular outfit that cosplayer is wearing, because you may not be particularly fond of that character. That does not mean that you trash talk on the way to the booth. Fuck you, Robin, I like Marvel, but so you don't do that. Because you never know what that character might symbolize to that cosplayer. Such as you wouldn't do the same for a con goer who's actually attending a convention wearing something, and you don't want to get pissed off at them and hurt their feelings because you don't know how hard it took internally for them to come out and wear that costume in public. So again, even though cosplayers build their own costumes and are at a convention, you don't know how hard it is sometimes to be able to, one, cut down the anxiety and get into that convention wearing that costume. So overall, please, please, please be respectful. Come on, we're all in this community together and all this spread the positive vibes. So again, please be respectful, guys. All right, and the last and final tidbit that I want to cover over on con etiquette in this special edition Cosplay Inside Wire is, guys, we love you and we absolutely just adore you in all ways, and we appreciate the craft and the art that you guys are doing as well, whether it's your videos, your podcast, whatever it may be. But hey, we don't want to rush you, and we have a schedule that we have to follow as well, because we might have to take a break at a certain time because of the costume we're wearing. Or we might have volunteered to run a panel with the promoters for a particular show, and we don't want to be cut on time. So we would love to be part of your interviews for your YouTube channels, your podcast, and whatever. Just please contact us in advance so we can allot the appropriate time for you without having to make it rush, or without cutting you off, or without having to kind of regretfully tell you no, because we want to help out as much as possible. Again, we're all in this community together, and let's press positive vibes. So if you're interested in doing any interviews or podcasts, anything for your YouTube channels, just please contact us in advance. That way we can set it up, and if we have time, I can't speak on behalf of any other cosplayer, but I know as one myself, I greatly appreciate it if you guys would contact me in advance, just so I can allot that a time for you guys, because I know what it's like trying to build everything up. Heck, I didn't build my first costume and it be magnificent right off the bat, so trust me, I know how much it takes. So all right, with that being said, you guys are completely awesome, and just kind of one little tidbit I want to fit in there, just know that for me as a cosplayer, I'm super excited to meet you guys. Probably a lot more excited and nervous to meet you than you are me. So never feel like you can't approach us to say hi. We totally love meeting you guys more than you can imagine. And we totally get excited about meeting face to face, especially if we've been talking like over the internet, or if you've made comments or whatever it may be. And we've kind of had some type of like chit chat back and forth over costumes or characters or games or whatever. So guys, it's just super exciting to meet you. So again, don't be so nervous about approaching and saying hi, because we're excited to meet you, because without you guys, our art would never even be shown anywhere. So we're completely just amazed and love for you guys. So don't hesitate to come up, say hi, and hey, heck yeah, got anything additional that you want to post to this video that you think that I could have probably missed, please list it below in the comments. And hey, until next time on the Cosplay Inside Wire, I am IrelandReid, and I will be seeing you guys soon.